Changing Excel page setup. Now let's look at customizing page setup for Excel. This becomes especially important when you plan to print your worksheets or workbooks because it allows you to customize the style of your worksheet to fit your printing needs. Let's start by clicking to open the File menu and then selecting Page Setup. You'll see that when the window opens here that you've got 4 different tabs, and each tab will often have various buttons available. From the Page tab, you can set whether to adjust the page so that it fits across a standard 8.5 by 11 sheet as you have with Portrait, or whether to make it wider sheet such as you have with Landscape. Notice the difference between the profiles here. You can also adjust scaling to fit. For example, you can adjust to 100% of the normal size, or use one of these arrows here to bring it down to 75, for example. You can adjust to fit particular pages wide by pages tall. You also can adjust paper size, print quality, and various things like that. You can also print right from this window using one of the buttons here. Go to the Margins tab, and you can modify the top, bottom, left, right margins for your page. You can increase them using these arrows or decrease them using these arrows, depending on what you want. The Header or Footer tab allows you to add either or both a header and or footer to the top and or bottom of your worksheet document to better identify the printout. Click Custom Header, for example, and a window opens allowing you to add what you want based on what you're trying to accomplish. The Sheet tab, which is the final of the 4 tabs, allows you to customize printing. For example, you can select to print a specific print area. You would look back at the worksheet and determine what part of the work area that you would like to print based on this. You can also decide rows to repeat at the top or columns to repeat at the left. You can also make certain print selections, for example, print. Let's say you would like to see the grid lines on your printing. You could click Print Grid Lines, whether to print in black and white, whether to show row and column headings, whether to show comments or cell errors. You can also determine page order here. What you may want to do at this point is to experiment a bit with different settings as you develop worksheets, and then based on your printer and printer options available, with the varying types of worksheets you develop, you can then try to, through experimentation, find the best print page setup match for you, so it'll be fairly quick and easy to print some of the larger printouts based on your type of printer.